Loyalty. Now, let me tell you some negative loyalty. Sometimes some of the stories that I tell you are positive stories to exemplify what you need to do to be a role model for loyalty. These are a couple of the negative things. Nazi Germany government in World War II killed 6 million Jews. Concentration camps, you read about them, put them in the incinerators, burned them, poisoned them, conducted experiments on them, did all these horrible things to 6 million people. They were tried at Nuremberg. And in the trial, do you know what their defense was? They were being loyal. Their reason for doing it is not my fault. I was just following Adolf Hitler's orders. They were loyal to Adolf Hitler. And by doing that, they killed 6 million people. What are you loyal to? I used to get so angry at coaches during the 42 years that I coached. When I would hear a coach tell an assistant coach, you guys need to be loyal to me. Why? See, if you're loyal to me as a head coach, and I do something that's wrong, then that's okay. I'm with you, Coach. I'm with you 100%. Your loyalty needs to be to the players. It needs to be the students. It needs to be to the school, not to an individual. I had a coach, Ken Karcher, the most disloyal coach I ever had. Because he would come in often and close the door in my office, and he would say, Coach, you really hurt your witness today. When you were yelling and screaming at that guy, you did nothing for your testimony. I had a great coach named Tom Thrower, the most disloyal coach I ever had. And I would draw a play up on the board, and he'd say, that's silly. That's not a good play. Were they loyal to me? No. No. But they were loyal to a group of kids. Ken Karcher made me a better person. Tom Thrower made me a better coach. Because they didn't let me get away with something. They weren't loyal to me. And I'm going to tell you, the day that people become loyal to a certain person, they really got some problems. Now, what do you think is wrong with the senators and the congressmen today? There was a bill several years ago, and I'm not going to get into politics, but there was a bill that they passed that not one person in Congress read. They just finished it the night before, 600 pages or something, and not one single person read the bill. And all the Democrats voted one way and all the Republicans voted another. What's wrong with that? Their loyalty is to the party. Their loyalty should be to the American people. We have lost sight in Congress of loyalty. All these people that are now congressmen and senators, they have one loyalty. And when somebody votes against the party, they're ostracized. And I mean, it's like they did something really bad when they're actually being loyal to their constituents. Some things you ought to vote for and some things you should not. One of the biggest problems that we have in young people today are gangs. What's the number one thing gangs expect? Loyalty. Do this, be loyal to this group or that group. And you got to be loyal to them, even if it goes against your principles. If it goes against everything you believe in, if you're going to be one of us, you have to do it. You don't need to be in that group. You need to be loyal to something that's good and honorable and have a purpose. And when you do that, you're going to be the best you that you can be.